bad spot there where I've just put the Bondo in. I'll show you how rat rodders do some body work. Probably the completely wrong way to do it, but it's the fun way to do it. Let me go find my special working tool here. I know it's around here somewhere. I just had it. Aha! It's all about specialty tools. So, that bundle right now is set up pretty good. Fairly hard. This is our specialty tool. It is a 4.5 inch grinder with a mildly abused flapper wheel on him. Now what you do is you go in and you hit this Bondo. Makes things a whole hell of a lot easier. Now what we've done is we've carved it down so that we've got our body line running right here still, and we've taken the shining off of the Bondo. You want to take that shining off of it, because if you don't, what happens is it plugs up your sandpaper when you go in there and start working, and we don't want that. That just wastes sandpaper. Now we're swapping out 80 grit paper in the DA. This is a Skill 2.6 amp dual action DA. DA means dual action. I've done probably 7 or 8 cars with this, and although the bearings are probably shot in it, it's still working really well. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to work that down to how I want it to look, and make some more mess. A little bit of a bump right here still. 180 off. Put that aside. We're going to go to, well, we pulled the 80 grit off. Now we're going to go to 80 grit. Work them down with that. Or 180 grit. Sorry. Now we're going to go in and hit it real lightly with this. We get that done. Now that little spot right there is where we want the rest of the car grit to be right now. You got to keep in mind different layers of grit. Eventually it's going to be down to a 220 level. Everything is, but right now I'm just getting everything worked down to 180 so that when I go in and start shooting it with the 220 paper, I know everything's already there. I don't have to worry about it. And the 220, of course, is your final step for paint. So we wipe all the dust off. And it looks pretty good. Probably not a perfect match to how it was from factory, but it's a lot better than a great big crack in the side of the car. And, you know, we're building a rat rod, so I think that's probably perfectly acceptable. Your next step, and the final step on the working part of it, is you got to put a scratch coat on. This is industrial flat black primer, which is kind of, you know, used quite a lot. And just hold a rag, because you're not worried about masking right now. All this is probably going to be sanded off anyway. So I'm covering the window with a rag. You just go through in a real light coat. You just want to hit it with that. Just to make sure it's going to blend in with the rest of the car. Don't have any big gaping problems to worry about. And once you get your light coat on there, you can pull your rag off. Set him aside. And then what you've got is you've got a repaired area where that big gaping hole was. It's really hard to see, but grab a light. There we go. Now you can see that that hole is no longer there. The Bondo is showing through the really light coat on paint, of course, but that's fine. It's just a scratch coat. It's all going to come off anyway. Pretty cool stuff, huh? And that's how you repair a little bit of a body. A little bit of Bondo. Amazing stuff. Look at that, I made a video of me actually doing something. Ha! I do work around here.